Hey there folks, and welcome into TK Power Sports. I'm here at the SEMA Show in Las Vegas, and right now I need to show you guys this thing. This is the Toyota Scion 01 concept. Now Toyota called it the Scion because they say that name has always been associated as their test bed, their spot to go and try out new crazy things, and this is a new crazy thing. Yes, Toyota has built a side-by-side here. Now there's no real specific details on it besides the powertrain. This thing is packing the 4-cylinder hybrid that you're going to find in the Tacoma and the 4Runner, so it's making over 300 horsepower. Outside of that, no official details, so let's just take a walk around. You start with a big set of Maxxis Carnivores, look to be at least 30s, maybe even a little bit bigger than that. Behind that, some legitimate looking suspension, remote reservoirs up in there. Again, no travel numbers or anything like that have been released. There is a front winch, which they've packed in there. You can see the rigid off-road lights too. Some of the little tie-down points that you're going to find on a vehicle like the 4Runner, well, they've incorporated them here on this side-by-side as well. Looking up top, a nice big rigid light bar up there too. Now talking about the roll cage, Toyota specifically said that they made sure this thing is FIA and SCORE compliant, so you could take this racing as it sits and it is ready to go. Now take a look inside. It is a 4-seater, so you are getting rear seats, rear doors, 4 bucket seats. I like that the driver's seat is red. That's kind of a fun nod. And then it's cool to look up into the interior because that's pure Toyota. The Toyota shifter, Toyota infotainment system up there. So yes, inside, does look very automotive because that stuff is pulled directly out of a Tacoma or a 4Runner. Even the roof rack up top looks very reminiscent of what you find on the Trailhunter models from Toyota. Everything about this thing just looks very automotive. No surprise because Toyota built it. Now looking at this rear suspension, it is a trailing arm suspension. You do have crossovers there, so dual rate springs, which is pretty cool, and again, some remote reservoirs in the back. And there is that hybrid powertrain, the heart of the beast, and packed into such a small little side-by-side. It looks pretty insane up there, but with over 300 horsepower, this thing should really haul. Now you are getting those Molly panels, once again, just like what you'd find on a Tacoma Trailhunter. Some of these steel handles are kind of nice too, good tie-down points. Now up there isn't really much storage, but they have managed to put on a full-size spare, which is nice as well. At the very rear, this exhaust is just hanging out back here. You are getting that sort of rear bash plate, and then a little tow hook, which is nice. There's a better look at the suspension there too. Looks to be 5-link trailing arm suspension, and looks very much like what you're going to find on some of the best, desert running side-by-sides that are out there today. I think standing here next to this unit, that's what I'm most impressed by. It does look ready to go. It doesn't look like something Toyota slapped together for the show. It looks like you could actually take it out in the desert right now and it would run really, really good. So that's it for the product. Like I said, no real details, but what do you think about the idea of a brand like Toyota building a side-by-side? We are firmly into the day where side-by-sides and trucks are just as expensive as each other. I've tested a bunch of side-by-sides this year, over $50,000, $60,000, which, yeah, you could buy a new truck for that money. So is it any wonder that a brand like Toyota woke up and said, hey, how much are they selling these things for? We could build one of those. And here it is, the Scion 01. So why don't you guys drop in the comments, let me know what you think, and let Toyota know what you think too, because brands use the SEMA Show as a test bed. They like to bring things here, get feedback, and if the feedback is positive enough, you just might see something like this come into production. So go in the comments, let me and Toyota know what you think of this Scion 01 concept. I gotta tell you, I'm actually pretty impressed. I don't love the way it looks necessarily, but the build quality up close actually looks really good. So drop me that comment while you're down there. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, hey, hit join, become a member of TK Power Sports, and then come right back here to the channel, see what we're testing next. See ya.